Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and this is my new business venture. This is WhyBeAre's explosive shipping business, or the full name, WhyBeAre tries to ship your propane tanks and they blow up because WhyBeAre's a bad driver, Incorporated. But that doesn't really get the clients. You know, they're like, well, we don't want our stuff to blow up. So the name has been shortened to WhyBeAre's explosive shipping business. And today, the vehicle we have for our business is a cargo box van. And what we're going to do is we're going to just shove a bunch of propane tanks in this thing and see how it does. So we're going to go ahead and put the parking brake on. And something interesting I noticed, the reason the doors always seem to fling open at random actually, is because when you put the parking brake on and off, that actually closes and opens the doors, which I thought was cool. So what we're going to do though is we're going to put the parking brake on, and we're going to load this truck up with some propane tanks. We're going to have, let's go with 10 of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to make those into propane tanks, not trucks, because this isn't WhyBeAre's truck shipping business. This is WhyBeAre's, I forgot the whole name already. The whole name is too long. See, I totally forgot what it was. Oh, no, you're not a... What are you doing, game? Don't mess with me. I hit tab. That means you go to the next vehicle, not the vehicle you're just at. Ugh. What a pain. Plus, do you see how laggy the game is right now? Alright, so go to that one. You're a propane tank. Oh, really? You still end up going back to the... Oh, whatever. It's all good. We got our propane tanks setting up. One of them's underwater somehow. I don't know what happened to him. Alright, so I think they are all propane tanks. Alright, let's go ahead and load them into the truck. Now, this is a business, man. This isn't a video game no more. We can't use the map editor for this. We got to actually place them in here. At least that's the way I see it. So, one propane tank, and we're going to reset it to make sure it's okay. That looks perfect. Then we're going to get another propane tank, and we're going to load it up too. Right there. Reset it. Is it good after the reset? That's all that matters, is after the reset, is it okay? Yeah, it may tip over. That's fine. That is totally fine. Propane tanks will tip over when we drive anyways. There's no point in trying to get them started standing up, because they'll just fall over anyways. See, the important thing is like that. When they reset it and it's like that, that is bad news. We don't want none of that. Perfect. And I'm assuming on this, when I'm trying to stuff these in, one of them will blow up. I just know it'll happen. It's like, you know, I have a feeling one of these will blow up while I'm doing this. See, no, you can't do that. That is cheating. Sure, it probably makes things easy, but I don't want it easy. I want it to be explosive. I don't care if it explodes every 10 feet as long as there's explosions, man. That's the important thing. Gotta have explosions. Good. I think that's 6 of them so far, or 7. I'm not counting. Just a quick estimate. Good. So 2 or 3 more. And put it right. Maybe 4 more? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Good. This truck is almost loaded up, and we are ready to start our business day. I don't know about that one. I guess it's okay. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, it's fine. That one's good. It was iffy, but I think it's okay. And last one. What are you doing? No. You don't cheat. You go in the truck like a... Stop it. There. One more. Jeez, how many propane tanks did I make? Alright. We are set. Every propane tank is in there. So let's go ahead and close these doors. And WhyBeAre's new business venture can't go because the car is... Why is the clutch on? Stinking clutch. Like, oh, I'm clutching. Don't clutch. You're an automatic. You don't even... How do you clutch an automatic? That don't even make sense. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to see just how long can we drive along this place before it blows up. And we're going to drive reckless. Oh, well, maybe I drove a little too reckless. All we did was just bump the tree a little bit. It's like, oh, we're blowing. Uh-oh. I reset things too fast. I gotta wait for the truck to stop bouncing, I think. Putting all the things back in the truck. Okay. Try number 2. Let's not be reckless. I was being reckless because I figured they wouldn't blow up. Turns out they will blow up. So we're gonna actually be careful now and try to not blow them up. I just figured, you know, they'll be durable enough. They won't blow up. And they blew up. So I'm like, okay, let's be careful instead. So WhyBeAre's explosive something business that blows your stuff up. Yeah, that's the name of the company. Something like that. Like I said, I totally forgot the full name I said earlier. It was just, it's gone. I just made it up as I went anyways. The business is called whatever I want it to be called. It's my business. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, look at that. We're going to bring it up to 40 miles per hour on a back, like, bumpy back road. I wonder if we brake hard enough. Nope. I was wondering if we could brake hard enough where it'd blow things up. So far, so good. Like, as long as we don't hit nothing, we're doing good. No explosions, no nothing. I need to change my business name to WhyBeAre's blah, 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 blah. That doesn't explode your stuff. Because we're doing great. I know it's been like, you've been driving for 30 seconds. Yeah, but that's 30 seconds without an explosion, man. You're so unoptimistic about things. It's like, that's a whole 30 seconds. If you could do it 30 seconds, you could do it 30 minutes. If you could do it 30 minutes, you could do it 30 hours. If you could do it 30 hours, you could do it 30 days. And at that point, you're a legitimate business, as far as I'm concerned. Doing good, though. I'm happy. Like, oh goodness. Oh, I thought we were going to hit a tree. But we didn't. Because WhyBeAre's professional at this thing. Let's do the interior view. So it's like super realistic. This is business, man. Like, oh, look at his realism. So we won't see what blows us up. You know, just like real life. You don't see what kills you. It's just, you're dead. You know, actually, maybe it won't blow up unless I actually have a... Oh, goodness. I didn't hit nothing. By the way, physics are frozen right now, but you can see that it blew up. Yeah, it blew up. And you can see just how far along one of the pieces flew. There's a piece of the car way over here. Can you even find the car anymore? There it is. I mean, look how far away this piece goes. It's still flying, watch. It keeps freezing physics because the things are glitching, but look how far away that thing flew. So it will blow up eventually, just over time. Even if you don't hit anything, it's just like, I'm blowing up now, okay? And you're dead. Like, look at the driver's seat. The driver's seat's just been blown up. Passenger seat's a little more intact, but the driver's seat, you're so dead. Alright. Oh, that's not fair. It spawns me on top of a tank, so I blow right up. Whose idea was that? Alright, so let's put the tanks back in there. Here's a different idea. I did this backwards, so we gotta blow it up, actually. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to load it up without the back doors, and we're going to drive without the back doors. So, that is a very, very bad idea. Don't ever do that in real life. I swear to you, it will cause so much bad things. You don't even want to imagine it. But that's okay, because this is a video game. We can cause all the chaos in the world and not care, you know? So, let's start loading these propane tanks up. Hey, come on now. Come on now, what is that? You can't be blowing up prematurely. They're all just kind of making a glob. I have a glob of propane tanks now, okay. That's okay, whatever works. Don't worry about the glitchy wheels, that happens. When you blow up your car too much, that'll happen, it's normal. I don't even know if that's 10, that doesn't look like 10, does it? Apparently that's 10. Alright, since they're globbed up though, they're not gonna fall out. Oh, they're just gonna blow up. Okay. Okay. Right. So we don't get like a glob of propane tanks. Maybe we'll do just 5. We still got a glob. There we go. They're not globbed up. They're all separate propane tanks. That should work. So now they can roll around and... Whoa! Well, what? Physics just froze. What the heck? Okay, we're good. That's fine. That propane tank's meant to be there. It's nice and safe right there. Let me just bounce it. Oh, no! Oh, look, it's fine. Nobody blew up. Nobody died. Hey, that's another idea for a game. Like, for this game, we could try to, like, drop the propane tanks off without blowing them up. Oh, God. That's not how you play the game. That is how you lose the game, by crashing. Oh my goodness, the tree just what? I just hit the tree. I did not see that one coming. We are kind of stuck. I can't get out of this. So, I'll consider that a loss. I don't even know exactly how that happened. I never hit the tree before going that way, so I figured, why would I hit it this time? I must have just been more to the side, I guess, and I didn't notice, so I was like, whoop, we hit a tree. Alright, so the idea is still the same. We gotta drop the propane tanks out without blowing ourselves up. So it's like, imagine we're an action movie, alright? And it's like we got evil villain chasing us. And luckily we have a truck that just happens to be filled with big propane tanks. So they're the most explosive propane tanks in the world. And what we want to do is drop those tanks on the road so they hit them and blow up and die. Now, hard part is just getting him to fall out. Fall out! Fall out! I'm gonna blow myself up. Stop bouncing around in there and just fall out, you pain in the butt. Fall out of it! It won't fall out. It won't fall out. It's just like, I'm staying right here. I'm comfortable. It's like, this is some comfort right here. I'm not moving an inch. There we go. One out. So then there's 4 villains left. Oh, jeez. We hit a rock. That didn't go well. Wait a minute. This is a shipping business. Why are there villains chasing my honest business here? I don't got no, like, evil money or nothing. It's all legit money. By like evil money, I just mean, you know, like from a mob or something. You know, it's like, this is normal money. Ain't no mob money. Nobody should be chasing me with my legitimate business of exploding things. I mean, shipping explosives. Okay, so here's an idea, just a random idea. Let's say we're driving along, then we go to a stop sign. We have to come to a stop, right? So, let me grab another. Where's one of the propane tanks that's not in the car? There we go. So, let's say we come to a stop, and then coming up behind us is a big rig who's been driving for 24 hours straight. He is so exhausted, man. He can barely keep his eyes open, so I'm trying to drive and stuff, and he's driving along on this road right here, so let's put it right here. So there we go. We can actually turn this thing around, point it the wrong way. But anyways, the idea, what we're going to do is we're going to just say, what happens if I'm shipping my stuff and we get rear-ended? Will it blow up? I'm thinking it should, but, well, we'll see. Alright, this is a real rough turn right there for a big rig to take, but we made it. So big rig is, you know, I figure it's the most likely for an explosion to cause just because it's so big, it'll just bust things up. So big rig driver's coming around a corner, he's like, oh no, there's a car there. And boom. They both die. Big rig driver, he's super dead. Maybe he's dead and drowned. He made it to the water somehow. How does that even happen? He just flew, man. He's just, I'm going to the water. I'm taking a swim. Alright, so now business has been terrible. You know, all these explosions and stuff. We had to move out of country. So we're going to go to a different map. Because what happened was the government's like, no, you can't be doing this, man. You're blowing up every few feet. You're kicked out of the country. You can't do no more. You lose your shipping license. So like, fine, I'll go to a different country. Wait, these both say USA in their name, but let's pretend it's a different country, huh? And let's go to just East Coast USA. Okay, so we had to move out of country, and we don't get a fancy truck no more. We had to move out of the country, and this is the best truck we can get. Just a normal, basic truck, and that will be the truck we do our business with. Business is not so great. We only got, you know, 3 propane tanks to ship because business sucks. But we're gonna try driving around here. Actually, you know what? Let's say I got that truck and I'm just like, this thing's too slow. So in my insanity, I'm like, let me just make it a little bit faster, and I accidentally make a drag racing truck, but I still need to do business. You know, business can't stop. So we just use this for business. A like 5,000 horsepower truck is used just for shipping our propane tanks, and then on the weekends we go drag racing with it. But right now, it's just for shipping, man. It's our little business, man. We still got a business going. I'm having fun with just making up stories now. I'm just like, I'm making up a story. Like, I'm a businessman who has a business, and then I get kicked out of the country. I'm just going crazy with all the random stuff I'm saying, you know? But here we go. New business, man. Gotta put our stuff in our truck by hand because no map editing, because this is real life, man. Real business. Can't map edit. And last tank. Right there. Or so, whoops, no, not there. There. Looks good. Okay, business is ready to go. Let's ship these things. Now, the problem is this is a super fast truck. If I hit the throttle more than like a quarter of the way, they're going to blow up just from falling backwards. Like, there'll just be enough G's pushing them backwards, they'll probably blow up. So we got to take these to the destination and make some money. Gotta go fast. Don't want to go fast, but gotta go fast. I just want to see what happens when you do a collision. Oh goodness, we don't even get a collision. We just they just blew up from going too fast. Oh man. Alright, put them back. That never happened. What do you mean? Business is great. No explosions or anything in this new country yet because we haven't shipped anything. That was just a fake run. That was an imaginary. It was a nightmare before the day of the run. See, now we have to go through a city. So we gotta be nice and responsible about things. We can't be speeding through here. Oh no. Why was the truck pulling to the side? All of a sudden the truck started pulling left and I freaked out and... Oh, it's one of those double nightmares, man. You know when you have a nightmare and you think you're awake but then you have another one? That's exactly what just happened. Scary stuff. You know? Alright, so... Now this is the... Oh, come on. That's not fair. Wait, what was that? Like 10 feet? Turns out this truck is not the best thing to use to ship things that are explosive. What is that? That wasn't even 5 feet. That was like 5 inches. And it's like, we're blowing up now. Maybe I just need to let things settle down a bit. Alright, you good, truck? You good, propane tanks? Alright, let's try not to blow them up this time. Last time that was, you know, being reckless on purpose. This time we're gonna actually try not to blow them up. We're gonna go a reasonable speed. Do everything at a reasonable speed. You know, 45? That's reasonable for this kind of road. At least to me. 40, 45 around there. This is good. No explosions. Happy times. But I should mention the suspension on this thing is kind of made for drag racing, so it's really tip happy. Oh no, there was just a... I hit the... yeah. Business... You know what the problem is? WhyBeAre's car is too fast. WhyBeAre shouldn't have gotten fast cars, so it explodes, but I somehow miraculously live. Problem is, the only thing I have left for business is this. Business gets worse and worse, doesn't it? Okay, put some propane tanks in it. Oh, we missed. Let's just do one tank. We're just going to do one tank. That's it. A single that's not how you put the propane tank in. There we go. We're going to do a single propane tank. Let's not blow it up now. So business just keeps getting... Whoa. Hey, it didn't blow up. That's the good news, man. It didn't blow up. Yeah, we flipped over. You know, that's funny. We flip over and this car doesn't blow up. The other one, we go over a bump. Up, we're blowing up. What is that? What is that nonsense? So, working on our business, man. Gonna get paid. And it's like, oh no, I missed my turn. Because we gotta deliver this to a household. He's having this big old barbecue and he needs extra strength propane. I call it extra strength just because it's so like, it seems like the pressure's so high it wants to blow up at any time. So I call it extra strength. I don't know why. So I gotta go over here and deliver this guy his propane to make his barbecue the best barbecue ever. He's having like a barbecue for the whole city and oh jeez. But it didn't blow up. It actually, I don't know how it's staying in, by the way. I think it's kind of glitched into the car, which I'm okay with. Just imagine we tied it down. Yeah, there we go. We tied the propane down. So, oh, we went the wrong turn. We can't find the guy's house yet. It's like, oh, there's his house. It's straight ahead. So we're like, okay, let's take a shortcut. I see a shortcut. We got a small car. Oh, jeez. And that was the blow that finally says, or finally made WhyBeAre say, enough of this propane delivery business. This is done for. Where did the, look how, what the, no, what? A piece went all the way up there? Are you kidding? Wait, where you go? Wait, okay. I don't know why it was telling me a piece went over there, but look, I think that's where the, way over here is where the driver went. There, that's where WhyBeAre, this is the exact moment where I say, you know what? Maybe an explosive shipping business just isn't for me. I should be thankful I somehow lived through this, even though there's like no way you could have lived through that. I think that's the front. I can't even tell if that's the front for sure. I think it's the front. Like looking at the lights, it looks like the front, but who knows? So that is the end of WhyBeAre's small little business venture that did not go well. And until next time, maybe I'll have a new business by then. This has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.